Hey, so basically, I'm doing this not only for practice purposes, in general. By that I mean playing the actual game. I also mean practice purposes of getting used to speaking. I would like to pursue streaming or some casual form of it eventually. So this is just more to get comfortable with talking in a room with no one inside. Um, what else? What else? Um, Also, just getting comfortable showing people matches. Right now with zero, and that's complete. There's no one watching. That's completely fine. If anything, it's ironically preferred. But yeah, I'm about to hop in some casual matches with Falk. I got my handy dandy notebook, and I'm going to be taking small notes along the way. I'm going to set an alarm for 1 hour, so I'm going to be playing this for 1 hour, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to look at my matches. And the purpose for recording them and placing them on YouTube is if I'm somewhere else that's not home, and I could just you know, whip open YouTube and like, hey, you guys, did you see this match? Like, what could I have done better, or what can I do better in this matchup? Type of stuff. Just in pursuit of becoming a better player. Simple as that. Um, but it's Friday. It's time to relax. Play some Street Fighter. I'm gonna be talking not during matches. I can't do that yet. But I will be talking to myself here and there, just about things because I want to listen to this when I'm done. But just once again, just an overall hope of getting better. And I'm originally a jury player. I've been playing her since Street Fighter 4. Um, but I started playing Falke a few years ago when she came out. It didn't work out really. But then I guess I picked her up somewhere down the line, and I'm just like, wow, she's pretty fun. I like the controlling aspect and slowing the game down. And basically, yeah, we're about to start some casual matches, so there's not that anything at stake. I mean, I'm one of those fraud diamonds. I'm not actually a diamond. I just got to diamond, and I've been playing casual ever since. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm diamond level. Another reason I'm doing this is to just get used to thinking out loud and thinking out loud and just catching myself because the thing I want to work on in this specific setting, in this specific match, session, is becoming conscious while I'm fighting. Like, I don't want to just be like, oh, let me just, oh, I play, I'm so used to playing Jury, let me just come in, let me just rush down, type of stuff, versus, I've been wanting to learn Justin's Art of Lane type of deal, where just, I won't use it all the time, but I just want to have another weapon in my arsenal. Oh, I'm winning? Okay, so let me just, alright, you gotta come to me. I'll put out a few pokes, depending on what character I'm fighting, depending on what space. Obviously, I won't be throwing out pokes willy-nilly against a character like Karen. But yeah, oh, here we go. Here's our first fish. We will only be accepting full bars. Let me take that back. I'll take some non-full bars, but nothing close to anything like that. And nothing anything bad. Let's see. Let's see what our first match is. All right, Bison. So with Bison, once again, I'm not here to like talk shit about myself or anything like that, but I do know that Bison is a scrub killer, and if there's certain, if you're someone who can get angry from him pressing his buttons or him doing his safe on block type of deal, then you're going to be in trouble, and hopefully I won't suffer that too much. But let's see. My goal is to once again slow it down and be conscious at all points during the match.
Fight. Shoot through. Yes. Right there. Take that. Yeah. Launch. Psycho Sniper. Move. Right there.
So like I said, I just want to keep it slow. I want to keep him out. I want to keep it slow. I want to be aware of my position on the screen. Shall we?
What to do? Don't come closer. Psycho Sniper! Fire! Don't come closer. Shoot through. Fire! Over there. Yes! Shoot through. Shoot through. Right there. Shoot through. Yes! Take that! Don't come closer. Huh. Yeah? What to do? I won't miss. There!
See, towards the end, I put myself in the corner. I should have calmed myself down while I was back there. Like, I was winning. He had to come to me. I could probably put out a poke. He wasn't showing me that he was trying to hit my buttons or anything like that. So this time, I'm going to go in knowing, okay, he's not trying to whip punch me. So I can throw out some buttons. But let's not be willy-nilly because I don't want to get jumped in on. So let's see.
Round one. Fight.
Aim and fire! Yes! Launch! Aim and fire! Yes! Shooting wild! I aim! What to do? Yes!
See?
Good way to kill some time. Round two. Fight.
Aim! Over there! Aim! Hi! Over
Away with you. Ultimate Psycho Crusher!
What? Useless. What to do? Huh. Hi. Shoot through. Aim.
right, so I got my wish. The game is slowed down. That's good. So next I need to adapt to the fact that he likes to walk back. So I'm gonna just walk him to the corner. Be aware of the fact that he wants to jump, and while he's in his V trigger mode, he's gonna throw out a normal. I'm going to keep blocking, unless I'm going to EX. Let's see that. If he throws out a number, no normal tries to cancel it with his V trigger, I'll EX.
Don't come closer. Shoot through. Over there. Shoot through. Shoot through. Don't come closer. Fire! Take that!
Psycho Crusher!
Fire! Hey!
Psycho Crusher!
Fire! See? Hey! Over there.
Mm.
Yeah!
All right.
You're weak. Pathetic and weak. Round 2.
There's no need to take risks. He hasn't shown me that he'll grab me on my wake up.
Over there. Launch! Psycho Sniper! Fire! Hey! Yeah!
Out of me. Inferno.
Psycho Sniper! Move! See? Fire! Hey! See? Launch! Take that! Just fall! Yeah? Yes! Over there! See? Psycho Sniper!
Damn it.
Sorry, my
Ah.
mind.
So I noticed I wasn't throwing in too many grabs in there. He wasn't throwing out any buttons, so he wasn't showing me that I can't walk forward. But the thing with Bison, Balrog, Urian, them having attacks that rush forward real fast, I mean, naturally, because I'm assuming he's back there charging. So I'm assuming he's back there charging. So naturally, I'm just like, okay, so with this game, I'm not saying it's hella laggy, at least not for me. This game, I move forward, especially online, I move forward. Well, that's, against them, that's a risk. I, have to inch forward, but even then, during that match, I inched forward and still got hit. So in that case, I have to notice my opponent's patterns and stuff like that. But I'll look more into that after this after the session.
Too slow! Fire! Over there! Shoot through! Stop! Too slow! Over there! Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! 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 See? Fire! Just fall! Fire! Yes! See? Fire!
Whew, man. Yeah, I threw that match away. But while I'm not playing, today I watched a video. Oh, there we go. Today I watched a very interesting video that spoke on the ego, which for those who don't know is the sense of self, or the self, or like the concept of us being self-aware of our very beings. It got into the fact that for example, oh, I'm diamond. I'm fighting a silver. Oh, you know that silver could easily be Daigo on some type of account, but with with this, it's simple as like, oh, um, I don't have to do this or I don't have to do that while fighting or what. That silver did this, like, oh, he's not respecting me, and you take it as an attack on yourself, like, oh, he's not respecting me, he thinks I'm stupid, and it's just like more like, well, maybe that's just how he plays. It's not a disrespect or respect thing. Of course, he just, this is the only time you guys are ever gonna have any type of interaction in your whole lives. So basically, just not letting things like that get to you, or at least being aware that that is getting into you.
Fight! Sonic boom! Fire! Sonic boom! Fire! Somersault! Sonic boom!
Don't come closer. Launch! Yeah!
Weak! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Fire! Sonic boom!
Launch!
Sonic boom!
Fire!
Sonic boom!
Shoot through! Right there. Move. Fire!
Sonic boom!
Take that! Shoot through!
Sonic boom!
I'm serious.
Sonic boom! Sonic boom!
What to do? Release.
Weak!
Aim. Look. Launch. Shoot through.
Let's go!
Well, that was anti-air, but this is fine.
Sonic! Flash! Sonic! Sonic break!
Nice. He didn't even have to use meter. I like that. Yeah, I meant to anti-air him, but I guess I didn't do it, and that's just fine.
Fight!
Because that's not the reason I lost. I'll let him get me down that low.
Sonic boom!
Launch. Aim.
Sonic boom! Fire! Sonic boom!
Psycho sniper.
Weak!
Fire.
Sonic boom!
Fire. Launch. Aim. Look. Over there. Shoot through.
Fire! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Sonic boom!
Yes. Don't go.
Weak!
Over there. Look. Yeah. Shoot through. Yeah. Fire.
Sonic boom! Fire!
Fire. Take that. Yeah. Fire. Over there. Yes.
Final round. Fight!
Take that. Aim. Over there. Shoot through. Shoot through. Shoot through. There.
Weak!
Yeah.
Strike! Sonic boom! Fire! Saw that! Sonic boom! Fire!
Psycho sniper. Huh. Hey.
Sonic boom!
Take that. Aim.
Fire! Sonic boom! Sonic boom! Fire!
Psycho sniper.
Weak! Sonic boom!
Take that. Yeah. Take that. Aim.
Sonic boom!
Huh. Hey. Psycho sniper.
Weak!
Yeah. I'm serious. Shooting wild. Release.
Yeah. Sorry for that loud noise, guys. That was a goddamn gnat flying near me, and I will admit, when I play any game and a bug or some type of gnat or mosquito goes near me, I just go fucking ballistic. It pisses me off. But once again, this is about being aware of yourself and being calm and in control.
Sonic boom! Sonic boom!
Fire. Fire. Over there. Shoot through.
Nice.
What to do?
Sonic boom! Fire!
Psycho sniper.
Ouch.
Sonic boom! Right there!
Sorry.
Nice. Nice.
Sonic boom!
I've actually haven't been in that situation. I should have just stayed there, sat down, and like, okay, what does he do? Does he like to grab in this situation? Does he like to press a button, take grab?
Boom! Fire!
Look. Over there. Yes. Yes.
Fire!
Shoot through.
Sonic boom!
Take that.
Nice.
Get lost. Fire. Uses. Launch. Shoot through. Launch.
Let's go. Move it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I feel it. Nice. That was nice. Let's see. So, I've jumped and shot one too many times, and now he's like, you know, I'm just waiting for him to jump and shoot. And in a way, that relieves pressure. So I'll be a little careful with jumping and shooting. I'm trying to catch fireballs, but I can just duck and shoot for that. Ouch.
Right there. What? Sonic boom. Sonic boom. Sonic boom.
Oh, I gotta be careful with this button.
Sonic boom. Sonic boom. Sonic boom.
I'm serious. Over the shooting one. Direct. Yes. Release. Think aim. Shoot through. Yeah. Launch. Yes.
Sonic boom.
Yes. Fire. Over there. Right there.
There we go. So I was able to keep him out, keep him at bay. I made Gao come in on me, which is what I want to do. I wanted to get out of this comfort zone.
Sonic boom.
Yeah. Shoot through.
Sonic.
There we go. I'm trying to.
Psycho Schneider.
Weak. Sonic boom. Fire. Weak.
Hey.
Sonic boom. Fire. Sonic boom.
See.
Oh,
Shoot through. Hey. Just fall. Yeah. Yes.
Let's go. What?
Uses.
Sonic break.
I won't miss.
oh, what are you doing, buddy?
Not done. Handle this.
I mean, that's fine that he went for that. There was some weird lag spikes.
Good.
I don't know if you guys saw it, but the lag spikes consist of just the screen pausing. That sucks, but I hope that wasn't the reason he lost. So going back to what I was speaking on earlier, I noticed that like I said, if I lose, I'll be upset because it's like, okay, not only did I lose, but I lost to a bronze. You know, not giving any type of respect to the fact that that bronze could be anyone, or shit, it doesn't mean you're a good player just because you beat someone. I could beat, and then when it comes to the concept of, he's a better player, it's like, okay, so does that mean he's more versatile? Does that mean he excels at this better than you?
Sorry. Too slow. Right there.
Ah, dropped it. Alright, let's see what the match is. But once again, cool, alright. So once again, I'm gonna write this on my sticky note and put it next to the TV. Be aware of yourself. Placement, meter. Once again, I was already aware of this, but it's always nice to brush up on fundamentals or just brush up on concepts in the game where certain matches change the moment someone gets meter, the moment someone gets V trigger, or whatever. Or I was able to defeat the Guile without having to use my V trigger. So I should just keep that in stock for just in case I need to V reversal or V shift. All right, this will be interesting. Let's see. What do I want? So we're gonna go back on the fact of, okay, so this character has a DP. I need to be aware of that. This character also, which is the biggest thing for me, has is this the same guy, but he picked another character? Oh, okay, that's cool. This character also has one of those rush attacks. So I'm gonna try and be aware and be careful when walking forward. Let's go.
Fight.
Shoot through. Yes. 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 Right there. Take that. Aim. Yeah. Shoot through. Aim. Over there. Shoot through. Yeah. Shoot through. No. Don't come close. Fire. Launch. Launch. There. Yes. Stay tight. Take that. Fire. Over there. Low. Yeah. Fire. Don't come close. Shoot through.
Ah, I'll take that.
There was no fear of losing.
Round 2.
All right, let's go.
Fight.
Yeah.
Ah.
Psycho.
Oh.
What to do? Don't come closer. Aim. Launch.
Nice.
Just fall. Fire. Look.
Damn it.
Psycho Schneider. Yeah. Launch. Over there. I'm serious. What? Over there. Shoot through.
Oh, and I think that's death. Nice. That's my fault. Oh, I mean, not my fault. That was good on him.
Fight.
Aim. What to do?
Nice.
Psycho Schneider. Aim.
Take this.
Fire. Yeah. Shoot through. Fire. Over there. Hey. Fire. Aim. Over there. Psycho Schneider.
Damn.
Don't come closer. Psycho Schneider. Aim. Look. Over there. Don't come closer.
Predictable.
Hey. Yes.
I'll save it.
Shoot through.
I'll save it.
Shoot through. Yes. See?
Up. Crush. Yeah. Ow. Parry.
Look. Yes. Fire. Fire. Over there. Launch. Fire. See? Aim. Over there. Yes. Aim. I won't miss. There. It's not done. Handle this. Yeah.
So what I did there, oh man, it should have even got to that. It should have even got to. So even just me sitting here, oh, it should have even did. I shouldn't have even got down to time against him like that. I'm down to get it down to time, but I shouldn't have got down to time with me being so aggressive or all this. I shouldn't have, or oh, I shouldn't have got hit by that. That's the type of words that we say to ourselves. That basically is our ego trying to defend itself. Oh, I shouldn't have lost. It's like, oh, okay, I guess we're the best. I guess we're perfect. That's the one reason we shouldn't have lost.
Fight. I'll save it.
Shoot through.
Perish. Up. Crush.
What to do?
All right.
Save it.
So in this case, he did his job. He got in, and I didn't do a very good job defending myself. Or so let's slow it down and be aware. All right. Oh, okay.
Up. Crush. Big on.
Over there.
Big on.
through.
I'll see
Fire.
Hear it.
Huh.
Big on.
Hey. Put aim. Launch. Yeah. Fire.
Vermin.
Fire.
Oh.
Ah.
So when he's discovered that that my medium kick to shotgun is a not a block string but a frame trap. So he now knows that he can EX headbutt through it, which means I have to be a little more careful with throwing that out. Once again, be aware, don't be automatic.
Round one. Fight.
Aim.
Kick off. Kick off. I'll see that this.
Shoot through. Yes. Aim. Launch. Over there. Shoot through.
You can't run.
Aim. Hey. Yeah. Fire. Yeah.
Yeah. You can't.
Psycho Schneider.
Yes. Yeah.
Huh? See?
Big on. Imbecile. How's this?
Right there.
That's right.
Aim. Launch. Yeah. Shoot through. Yes. Shoot through. Shoot through.
What? Rush. Yeah. Take the age.
Don't repulse it.
Ah, this is gonna hurt.
Over there. Aim.
I'll see that.
I'm serious. Aim and fire. Yes. Jaeger. Over there. Aim and fire.
You can't.
Shoot. Psycho Schneider.
And that's okay. Nice. All right.
How? Round two. Fight.
Shoot through.
Kick off.
Shoot through.
Ow. Yeah.
Fire. Launch. Over there.
Kick off. Kick
Shoot
off.
through. Shoot through. Shoot through. Shoot through. Over there. Over there.
That's right.
Aim. Yeah.
Kick off.
Look. Hey, take that aim. Over there.
Hear it.
Aim. Look. Yeah. Yes. Huh? Get lost. Shoot through. Yes. Shoot through. Shoot through. Launch. Shoot through. Yeah. Aim. Yeah. Hey. Launch.
Oh man.
It can't be.
I mean, good read, man. Good job at going under
There
me.
was no fear of losing.
Final round. Fight. Kick off.
Over there.
Now die. You will shatter.
Useless. Over there. Yes. Psycho Schneider.
Ouch.
You will shatter.
Psycho Schneider. Psycho Schneider.
Oh gosh. Yeah, my her DP is not the best, but that's on me for using DP in those situations.
You lose.
Ouch. Oh man. Once again, it's a habit that I'm trying to break. Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm trying to be aware and not, if he's full screen and I got the life lead, theoretically, there's nothing I have to do. We're playing the game. We're full. I don't want to be full screen necessarily, but I mean, my range is better than. I think I have a advantage in range when it comes to it. And if we're at full range, then I have the advantage. Not to mention my health was higher than his. But it's fine. It's completely fine. That's why we're here. Right now, I'm just writing down on my notes something that will
Why don't
just
you
basically
start?
help me be aware of yourself. It's on the bright yellow. It's on the bright yellow.
Don't play games with me.
Now, a sticky note. I'm gonna place it right on my TV, not anywhere to where it would obstruct my view, but just somewhere I can sit down and be like, okay, be aware of myself, and that's fine. All right, let's see, Abigail. So theoretically, I assume this matchup would be in my favor due to the simple fact that he's a big, slow bruiser. I got all the pokes, but I'm aware that he's aware of his disadvantage. So let's see how this plays out and how fast I can pick up on his habits.
And let's begin.
Round one. Fight.
Shoot through. Right there. Take that. Fire. Fire. Yeah. Shoot through. Take that. Yes. What to do? Psycho Sniper. Yeah. Yeah. I'm serious. Yeah. Aim and fire.
Oh God!
Let's push it to the red.
Jaeger. Fire. Jaeger. Yeah.
All right.
Round two. Fight.
Fire. Right there. Aim. Fire. Fire. Over there. Yes. Aim. Yeah. Launch. Aim. Over there. Yes. Aim. Fire. What to do? Psycho Sniper. Psycho Sniper. Fire. Over there. Over there. Launch.
Here you go.
Psycho Sniper. Yeah. I'm serious. Release. Shoot through. Over there. Aim and fire. Look. Jaeger. Look. Fire. Yeah.
Here you go.
Shoot through.
Oh man. Okay. So his I wonder why he wasn't canceling that until he triggered.
Fight.
Shoot through. Right there. Aim. What to do?
And his pros is okay. There we go.
Shoot through. Right there. Fire. Fire. Over there. Psycho Sniper. Fire. Over there. Psycho Sniper. Launch. Shoot through. Launch. Hey, take that. I'm serious. Release. Launch. Yeah. Aim and fire. Launch. What to do? Jaeger. Psycho Sniper.
I thought I could walk up and grab him.
Sorry.
Oh fuck! I was like, am I? I know he has like a godlike jab, but I was like, maybe I'm in his head deep enough to be able to walk up and grab him, but that's fine. All right, so that was fun. But let's say I've caught on to a few of his patterns. Let's see if we can make him play my game.
Too slow. Aim. Right there. Move. Fire. Aim.
Push it to the red line.
All right.
Psycho Sniper.
Oh, fuck. It's gonna hurt. I wonder, can he kill me?
I'm serious. Shooting wild. Direct hit. You wouldn't let me have the easy.
Round 2. Fight.
Aim. Over there. Over there. Fire. Yeah. Fire. Yeah. Shoot through. No.
All right.
Psycho Sniper.
Ouch.
Sorry. Psycho Sniper. Take that. Away with you. Over there. I'm serious. Jaeger. Right there. Psycho Sniper. Fire. Aim and fire.
Oh my god.
Push it to the
Oh, thank god.
Psycho Sniper.
Oh gosh. It's okay. It's okay.
It's a dead heat. Final round. Fight.
Fire. Aim. Right there. Take that. Aim. Aim. Fire. Fire. Shoot through. Take that. Over there.
Push it to
Okay.
the red.
Psycho Sniper. Fire. Psycho Sniper.
Oh, he held it long enough.
I'm serious. Over there. Shooting wild.
Whew.
You win.
So I'm trying to play a basic heavier person or bruiser, not grappler per se, but bruiser, bigger bruiser versus me, who I got fireballs. They're a little unorthodox, but I'm just trying to keep them out, and I'm trying to remember all of his habits. Let's continue.
Just fall. Aim. Fire. Over there. Over there. Fire. Over there. Aim. There. Fire. Over there. See? Over there. Hey. Shoot through. Launch. Shoot through. Aim. Shoot through. Fire. Aim.
Oh my god.
Push it to the red.
Out of respect, I'm just gonna. I guess, yeah, I'm just like, out of respect, I'm just gonna jump back. I was thinking of a few things to do, but I'm like, I'm not gonna risk it. I'll die. Oh, okay. Do that.
Psycho Sniper. Aim. Aim. Over there. See? Launch. Over there. Move. There.
Oh,
Take that. Over there. I'm serious. See?
how about this? Hi.
It's not done.
Let's go.
Handle this.
Come on. Oh, fuck.
Release. Release. Launch.
Push it to the right.
Launch. Fire. Fire. Fire.
Oh, I should just blocked. I don't know why I'm so afraid of blocking that.
Final round.
Man, it wasn't enough to kill.
Yes. Fire. Aim. Fire.
God darn it. Ouch.
Right there. Aim. Over there. There. See? Aim. I'm serious. Aim and fire. Hit. Fire. Release. Aim and fire. Take that.
All right, there we go. So, that a lot of that matchup was a lot of it was me just like, okay, I don't quite know what Abigail does. So right now I'm about to write down in my handy dandy notebook, research Abigail. Simple as that. So I know I don't know if it's his headbutt rush, which I know you can grab that out of. You can grab him out of it, but I don't know if his normal EX run has hyper armor. So, because I did hit him twice before, and and he still went through it. But I do believe I have used my shotgun, and that hits 3 times, and it's knocked him out of it. So I don't know if I don't know how that works, but like I said, I'm just gonna write research Abigail. And what that entails is, I'm pretty sure there's some YouTube videos or there's forums anywhere that's like, oh, how to exploit Abigail's weaknesses, or just matchup knowledge on them. So that way you don't lose to ignorance, because that sucks. And within doing that, I feel like you maximize your not only your research time, but when you go back and watch your matches, because I mean, if you just sit down and just like, I didn't know Abigail could do that, well, while you're watching the rematch, like, what are you doing?
I'm ready to start.
You won't be able to like properly analyze that matchup if you're just like, oh, I didn't know that's how that worked. Well, now you do, or you can look up, how does Abigail's EX run work? But like I said, the thing you don't want to lose is to ignorance. You know, people say the game is broke already, or this character's broke already, so you don't want to give them any more advantages than apparently they already have. Let's see. I believe that matchup was highly in my favor, so I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, you know, I beat him. I mean, first of all, unless you're at a tournament and you beat someone who who's been keeping you down for a long time, then you get to say, oh, I beat him or whatever. But just try and remain humble. Like, example, I'm like, okay, that was a fun match. The thing I can take away from that match is the fact there's a lot of things I don't know what Abigail does. So after this, I would look up a basic YouTube guide on what's not only the data on his buttons. That's just for those who like data. I like data. It helps me a lot, or it helps me in decision making. Yeah, what's the data on his buttons? How does certain things change when they're spaced? What does he have armor on? When does the armor start?
Why don't you start?
So those are things to look up, and I will after this. This is only the physical part of the session. I believe I have about 15 minutes left. Probably enough for 2 rounds, assuming they give me one. I didn't want to play that last one. I didn't want to play that last one.
I'm serious. Shooting wild.
I didn't want to play the last one because I was like, I'm getting close to the end, and I don't want to end it on, oh, well, you know, the guy was lagging, and that's why I lost. And I'm like, well, what can I take from that? And that's another thing that I learned from a lot of friends and just watching people. You want to maximize. I mean, yeah, it'd be awesome to, have a match right now, but you want to maximize your learning time. I don't want to go and watch this video later, and it's just like, oh, that was a part where it lagged. So whether I was able to read that, whether my decision making was good or bad, it doesn't matter. I won or lost because of lag. That was a waste of waste of a game. So I would rather sit here in patience
Why don't you start?
rather than rolling the dice at playing a lagged game. Which, once again, fellas, I mean, folks, we always say with this game, like, oh, it's random or whatever. So yeah.
I'm serious. Aim. Aim. I'm serious. Aim and fire. Aim. I'm serious. Shooting wild. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. Huh. Aim. Aim. Shoot through. I'm serious. Aim. I'm serious. Take that. Shooting wild. I'm serious. I'm serious. Take that. Fire.
Time for battle. Another fight is coming your way.
Alright, let's see what this match is. Ooh, Rose. So, fun story about Rose. I actually got to play my homie yesterday, and he's been a Rose player since 4. But I was able to get a lot of practice. That's the good news. The bad news is this guy isn't my friend. So, isn't the friend I fought yesterday for a bunch of times. So, we'll see. But I am aware of certain things, and I'm going to see if I can use those advantages to not only win, but ultimately learn. Remember, winning isn't what levels us up. It's the learning, the research, and the knowledge. So, let's do it.
Round 1. Fight.
Soul Spark! Soul
Shoot through.
Soul Punish!
This will hurt.
Right there! Ta! Soul
Over there.
Spark! Huh?
What?
Huh?
Yes! Launch! Shoot through!
Ah! Incorrect!
Shoot through! Right there!
Yeah!
Just fall!
Yeah! Ta! Soul Fire!
More to do.
Huh?
Breaker Schneider!
Fire!
More to do.
Yeah! Soul Spark! Huh? Yeah!
Over there!
Soul Spark! Soul Spark!
Yeah! I'm serious. Just fall! Release!
I don't know what he did, but I'll take it.
Round 2. Fight.
Punishment!
Ooh.
More to do. Hey!
Ta!
Over there!
Huh?
Shoot through! Over there!
Huh? Right there!
See? Hey! Right there! Yes!
Yeah!
Nice.
Shoot through! I won't
Let's
miss.
go and swing.
It's not done.
Ah.
Handle this. Yeah. Ah.
Ta! Ta! Soul
Don't be
Spark!
closer. Fire. Aim. Aim. Over there.
Huh?
No. Right there.
Man, so based on the information I acquired from yesterday's matches,
You win.
Rose's jump is very floaty. So most people punish Falk's jump fireball by by simply oh, she jumped, so she's gonna just jump and fireball. I'm gonna jump in on her so I can catch her when she lands. But unfortunately, with Rose players, they have to truly dedicate themselves to that jump in, or else that happens.
Shoot through. Launch. Over there. Shoot through. Right there. Incorrect. Launch.
That was a good one.
Try avoiding that. There. This is your move. Hey, fire. Over there. Launch. Right there.
There we go again.
Fire. Fire. Yes.
Round 2. Fight.
Shoot through. Fire. Yeah. Huh. Move. Move. Aim. I won't miss. There.
I'll take it.
It's not done. Handle this. Yeah. Huh? Fire. Yes. See. Close. Yes. Close. Yeah. What to do? Close. I'm serious. Psycho Schneider. This is your fate. Jaeger. Aim. Launch. Launch.
Nice. Ouch.
You're not.
Final round. Fight.
Fire. 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 Yeah. Fire. Fire. Over there. Take that. Yeah. Aim. Fire. See. Sorry. Yes.
Nice jump in. Ouch. Nice meaty. Oh man.
Shoot through.
Ah. Okay, let's see. So I won the first game, which means he's adapted. It's either I stopped doing whatever I was doing that was beating him, or he's adapted. Yeah. Usually at this point you want to know why you lost, and that's why I want to get better. Because right now I still have some more data to collect before I can realize. I know he's jumping in a lot more, so I'm gonna stop willy-nilly throwing things in that he can jump in on.
Right there. This is your move. Over there. This will hurt. Aim. Aim. Shoot through. There. Shoot through. Yeah. Launch. Yeah. Shoot through. Aim. Fire. Over there. This is your move. There.
Yeah, so he has the right idea. In most other characters, that would be the right thing to do, but I have too much time to react with Rose.
Psycho Schneider.
Oops, it's gonna hurt. Oh, never
What
mind.
to do? Sword Fire. 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 Lunge. Don't come closer.
Nice.
Right there. Sword Spark.
Ah, God, I just do not understand that button. Nice.
Right there. I won't miss.
I'm gonna spend it.
It's not done. Handle this.
Let's do it. This
Huh?
is the comeback, gentlemen. I mean, folks.
Over there. I'm serious. Just fall. Jaeger. Right there.
Woo! So,
You win.
with that matchup, the things I changed about myself or tweaked about myself was a lot less crouching fireballs. I didn't want her. I didn't want to be jumped in anymore. Another thing I did was, especially with my V trigger Jaeger shot, I jumped back to widen the range so it wouldn't be a cross up or it wouldn't be some type of weird. I jumped under. Anti-aired under her because my anti-air is a little weird. I jumped back, shot the Jaeger shot. I knew she would jump. No one wants to be on like plus. What is that? I'm trying to make her blockade. Oh, I got it. I guess the buff.
Shooting wild.
Let's see.
I'm serious. Yeah. Release. Take that. Release.
There we go. No one wants to be like. I mean, like look at that. Plus 25. I got enough time for like I can walk. I honestly need to add more things into my arsenal.
Shooting wild. I won't miss. I'm serious.
But that'll come in time. Let's see. What time is it? All right. So it is 9:26. That means it's almost an hour. If a match comes in the next 4 minutes, I'll accept, and that'll be my last. If not, this will be the end of my session.
Whenever you're ready. Shooting wild. Shoot through.
Man, I like ending it with V skill just so I can get more meter. Get more V meter, but the damage difference is too huge. Like, okay, there's 210, 186, 162. So yeah, the difference between that 162 and that 210, it's 50 damage. Like it's like, so I'm sacrificing 50 damage. So let's say I'm sacrificing 50 damage to get some V meter. Let's see how much V meter I'll get. All right. So I get about a third. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So I get a third of a bar is not too bad actually, but I'm sacrificing. Let's see. I'm really trying to get another thing. I'm trying to get down is the player lane, but I want to make sure other fundamentals are down before I can focus on playing lane. But let's see. Set wake up option. This should be her waking up. 3-frame jab. There we go. So. Alright. Alright, but that's like max range though. Let's see.
Right there. Away with you.
So.
Right there.
I don't think I can get that with the other one. Oh, I can. I actually watched a video that shows that the fact that she's her midsection is going backwards and she's swinging, that's actually not just oh cool, I get one more match. It's not just for show. It's not just aesthetics. Her box is for very small hitboxes is actually moving backwards a little bit, and that's enough for, you know, someone waking up through their 3-frame mash, depending on who it is. Oh, is this? Oh, nope, it's a different Rose player. That's enough for it to be like a proper meaty. Let's see though. So we can take what we learned from that last round well, that last match where it's just like, all right, so I want to set it up to where I make her want to jump in, but that won't happen because of the floaty elements to her jump. But let's see if he can be conditioned the same way the last guy was, and even if they have anywhere close to similar habits. You know, you might be good against a certain character, but always throw in the human element.
Round one.
That's what I'm telling myself.
Fight.
Shoot through. Launch. Yeah. Take that. Shoot through. Fire. Yeah. Right there. This is your fate. Yeah. Launch. Right there. This is your fate. Take that. Fire. Over there. Hey. Hey. Fire. Reflect. Sword. Launch. Over there. This will hurt.
Yeah, sword spark.
Psycho Schneider. This is your fate.
Sword spark. Sword spark.
What to do?
I'm winning. I can just stay right here. It's fine.
Fire.
Yeah. That's it. That's be aware of myself. I'm winning. He hasn't come in on me. We're both. I'm. Let's see.
Fight.
Fire. Over there. This is your fate. Over there. This is your fate.
Spark.
Launch. Look.
Yeah.
Hey. Launch. Yeah. Take that. Yeah. Over there.
Spark. Sword spark.
Nice.
Launch. Over there. Hey. Fire. Yeah. Launch.
Yeah. Sword spark.
There.
Oh.
This is your fate.
Right.
No. No.
You win.
So, I mean, this is casuals, so I'm obviously not about to be like, oh, I'm so much better. Once again, just trying to remain humble. But once again, due to facing my friend, I was able to be like, okay, the best button she can throw from this range is her slide, which is why I was crouch blocking. And she's more than welcome to do it. Oh, I would like to play again. Okay, cool, thank you.
Round one.
He's not sliding now, so he's not making that presence.
This is your fate. Fire.
Nice cross up.
Sword spark. Sword satellite.
Yeah. Over there. Shoot through. Yeah.
Spark.
Ouch.
Spark.
Look. Hey.
There.
Yeah. Yes.
Spark. Sword spark. Sword satellite.
Yes. Psycho Schneider.
Yeah. Sword spark. Can you keep up? Yeah. Yeah.
Don't come closer. This is your fate. Don't come closer. This is your fate. Yes.
Spark.
I want her to jump.
Fire. Shoot through. Over there. This is your move. See? Fire.
Yeah.
Hut.
Spark.
Yep, I have to take her out to the lab, take Rose out to the lab, and practice punishing her. I don't know if that EX. Ouch.
This will
I'll take it.
Hey. Fire. See? Launch. Hey.
Ah, that attack.
Over there. This is your fate. Fire.
Yeah.
Hut. Fire. Over there.
Can you keep up?
Don't come closer. This is your fate. Launch. Look. Move. Aim. Look.
Nice.
Huh.
Impale.
Fire. Aim. Shoot through.
Right there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes. Shoot through. Shoot through.
Ouch.
Launch. I'm serious.
All right.
Jaeger.
Nice. So with that, I should have jumped back and shot. But
Not bad.
this has dragged on for too long, and he's starting to catch on to my habits. So
Final round.
yeah, we want to take this away.
Sword spark.
No.
Right there.
Ouch.
See. Hey. Hey.
Spark.
Huh. Fire. There. I won't miss.
I'll take this.
Not done.
This is gonna reset us
Handle
back to
this.
neutral. I'm gonna have the life lead. I can take it easy. Let's do it.
Eight. Over there. No. Over there. Shoot through. See. Fire.
Sword spark. Yeah. This will hurt. Sword spark.
Ouch. Nice.
That wake you up? Yeah. I'm serious. Over there. Aim and fire. Shooting wild. Jaeger.
Can you keep up? Spark.
More to do.
Nice.
Sorry. I'm fine.
You lose.
Whew. So I wonder, did I forget the moment I said I got the life lead? Let me stay away. Did I forget about that? Whew. It's all good. So I gotta be careful with the whole jumping thing. So let's see, because remember, I have an air grab. Let's see, can I read his jumps and jump in and grab him?
Round one. Fight.
More to do.
Sword satellite.
No.
Spark.
Shoot through. What? Hey. Over there. Launch. Fire. Over there.
This is your fate.
Move. See. Take that. Aim. Over there.
Sword spark.
Aim. I'm serious. Right there.
This is your
Yeah. See. Take that. Fire. Over there. Shooting wild.
This is your
Move. Move.
reflect.
More to do. Aim.
This will hurt.
Jaeger.
Sword spark.
I'm like, this should kill him. All right. All right.
You wouldn't let me have
I-
the easy win.
I'm still not doing what I said I was gonna do.
Round two.
Let's try and do what I said I was gonna do. Let me get a little close.
What?
Sword spark. Right there.
There we go. Ouch.
That will wake you up? Useless.
Sword spark. This will hurt. Yeah. Sword spark.
I'm serious. Release. Right there.
This is your fate.
Fire. Aim. Aim. Over there. Jaeger.
Right there.
Over there. I won't
Let's
miss.
go. Hey, better.
It's not done.
Hit.
Handle this. Ha!
Yeah. So I only got to do the thing I was looking for once, and that's fine.
Fate is
That was a good match. Man, the thing with I don't plan on playing her, but I gotta say I hope they give her some sort of buffs, because just like Jury had with her V trigger 2 when it first came out, all you gotta do is V reversal, and Rose is even worse. You V reversal, it's gone. So I'm gonna say that maybe, this is speculation on my uneducated opinion. I really don't think that's one of those V triggers that were made for, oh, I attacked you while you're on block. Oh, I'm gonna V trigger. Now, here comes the mix up. So I understand now here comes the mix up, but you know, I haven't seen anybody. You know, she's still new, so I'm not gonna make any opinions based on anything. I'll wait. But for those who stopped by or those who's watching the video or whatever, thanks. I appreciate the company. Like I said, I would like to make this a hobby, but I want to be honest. I gotta be more educated, more formulaic, and I don't want to sound like a buffoon. I mean, I wouldn't want to sit down and listen to a buffoon. So I'll probably practice on a more proper speech pattern. But once again, thanks for coming by. Whatever. See ya.